Question number one, who will follow up? Now, I see this a lot, especially in companies where a lead comes in and then it's usually like an owner or a sales manager, and they look at the lead and they determine, well, you know what, I'm going to give this lead to Diana, as an example. And
Yeah.
so then they take and they forward an email over to Diana, but Diana's busy that day because she's out with clients or maybe she's not feeling well. And so the lead sits in her inbox for maybe a day or two or three, and then she's catching up and she sees it and she gets back to the lead. Okay, so now it's been 24 to 72 hours. The lead hasn't heard anything. And the lead says, you know what, if this is what I can expect from your company, I'm crossing you off the list. So understanding who will follow up is the first question that you have to answer. And if you're using the system as I just described, I can guarantee you are losing out on high quality leads, because high quality leads, again, are trying to eliminate you, not include you. So they're looking for any reason whatsoever to cross you off the list. What do you think, Diana, of that?
Yeah, I think it's important to act fast and to be there for them immediately. And I can confirm that I gained some clients just by answering fast, and they were surprised. Oh, you're fast, and then they close the contract.
Yeah, and they go for it, and that's exactly what you're looking for too, is setting the stage. So a couple of things on who will follow up. Number one, I think it should always start with the same person, and that person can be an AI assistant. You know, I was telling Diana before before this is that I have an AI assistant. Her name is Isabel. Anytime somebody books a call with me, the first person they hear from, as far as the follow-up goes, is Isabella. So that's fine. Yeah, we set up AI assistants for our clients all the time because we realize you're busy, you're doing things, you don't maybe have somebody in the office all the time that's right there to handle the follow-up. Now, the second thing with who should follow up is after the appointment is booked, the lead can always be reassigned. So if you're an owner operator and you're also selling, you might be the first one to follow up, and then you will also be the first one that's going to take the phone call, which is really, after the appointment is booked. However, if you have multiple salespeople, you can always start with a more of an intake type person or even an AI assistant that can begin that follow up with the lead, and then they can be transferred over, and that can all be done seamlessly and automatically, and the lead feels taken care of because they know, like, hey, I'm getting to the right person of who I want to talk to. Diana, any thoughts on that as far as the turnover and as far as having one person be that point of contact?
Yeah, that's interesting how AI can help us and take some task and ask and respond immediately for us. So I think the question is, how can we use AI in our benefit?
Yeah, right. And here's a classic example. What if the lead comes in at 11 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Right, you're not there, your employees aren't there, you can't expect them to be there. You're not going to hire a 24-hour answering service, and even if you do that, you have the human element there, which is who knows what they're saying or not saying. So with an AI assistant, yeah, you can have an after hours assistant. You can name your after hours assistant different. You could say, hey, my name is Diana, I'm the after hours assistant for ABC Builders. Would you like to book a call with one of our remodeling advisors or new home advisors to talk more about your project? So then people sort of like, wow, this is great. These people are Johnny on the spot, even when the lights are off and the doors are locked.